There is that. One more question, and we'll call it quits, John. And I saved the best for last. Spiral 8802 asks, please ask John about Trump again. Watching John's veins and eyes pop out was well worth the watch. 2 more minutes, and he would have been tearing at his clothes and biting himself. So we can take that one with tongue in cheek.
Yes.
As I'm sure you've noticed in the comments, people have accused you of having Trump derangement syndrome and going crazy at the very mention of the name Trump. And I want to give you a chance to respond to that question.
I think I know what this person means. I'm not sure I could do it on command, but I simply believe that he is a person who should not be running a nation, and especially this one. And I am dismayed that we've gotten to the point that he could make it to where he is, to the point that I've been reading things like I'm plowing my way through this unreadable biography of Adolf Hitler, genuinely wanting to know step by step, how do things like this happen in a society? And is it possible for this sort of thing to not happen again? And Glenn, I know you think, well, he was duly elected, but I think there's something special going on in our times that, as arrogant as it seems, he shouldn't. Now I'm getting mad. He shouldn't be about to be elected president again, which frankly strikes me as ever more likely, because the man is a gorilla. He doesn't belong in public office at all. And it wouldn't have happened 50 years ago. It wouldn't have happened 25 years ago. I think he's dangerous, and I think that he's just stupefyingly incompetent on any level relevant to being president of the United States. And I'm really sad that it's probably going to happen again.
You said that so calmly, John. No popping veins, no wild-eyed look. I want to not engage in a defense of Trump. I'm not going to defend Trump against everything that you just said. I simply want to observe the reason that I take a different approach is because I take very, very seriously the dilemma, the problem of what is it saying about our country that his electoral prospects are as rosy as they are. And I think that's the thing that I want to focus on. I mean, Trump is whatever he is. He's a lot of things, and he is some of the things that you said that he is. He's other things too. But the fact that the country gives as much support to Trump and Trumpism as it does seems to me to be a deeply important revelatory fact about our political lives. And I think to the extent that the wild-eyed Trump derangement syndrome fueled fury at Trump's prospects clouds the vision of the critic like you or me, so that we don't dig underneath that and ask what's going on in our institutions, in our culture, in our economy, in our polity that has produced this groundswell of support for Donald J. Trump, warts and all. To the extent that we don't ask that question, we're missing the boat. It's not enough. It's not good enough. Okay, Trump's a bad, orange man bad, orange man bad. Now, let's have a talk about the political tectonic plates in the country whose shifting is revealing to us something profound about our country, which a demonization of Trump doesn't even begin to address.
There is a cult of personality around him, and the question is why that personality? Yes, that shuts out reason. And yes, that question must be asked. That is the constructive idea, not just to rant and rave because, frankly, it's kind of fun too. That's always a human temptation. But no, just derangement won't do. But I think it's sad, Glenn, that man can inspire a reason-resistant cult of personality that could actually elect him president. Yes, what does that say about where we've come? That so many people would find that particular shtick attractive, and what can we do about it? Is a question that must be asked, and the answer to it must be sought. Yes, I completely agree.